Hello, Charlene here, and today I'm going to share with you ways that you can share your live stream across multiple different social platforms so you can get more views, build that audience, build those fans. And this particular live stream is actually based off of question from one of my community members. And I love receiving questions from you. So you can either join my free community and post a question there or direct message me a question on LinkedIn because I know that if you've got this question, many others are too. So today I'm actually going to do a very specific answer for one of my community members' questions about how to share her live stream across multiple platforms. So let's get started. Oops. Hi, I'm Charlene Tessier, founder of Strength in Numbers, and I'm helping you to attract motivated prospects to your business using a unique combination of LinkedIn and live streaming. And today we have a question specifically about how are I going to get more views to my live stream once I've made this amazing content. Of course, I want to share it everywhere, right? And reuse it. And it is a great way to build up a library of resources that you can packaged together and used in so many different ways. And so today I'm going to answer her very specific question about how to share her live streams across multiple platforms. I'm going to read it actually line for line so that I make sure I answer it exactly, really give her the answer that she wants. So she says, I just did StreamYard onto my LinkedIn business page. And I planned on downloading it. So then I could, of course, upload it to Vimeo or YouTube. I want to use it in my newsletter and on my website. But unlike Facebook, I'm unable to locate how to do this. Help, please. And of course, I am here to help you, to show you that there are a few different ways that you can do this. But first, let's just clarify some things. The first thing we need to clarify is the LinkedIn business page versus the LinkedIn personal page. Both can have live streaming. However, just because you are streaming to one, you may or may not be streaming to the other. It is not automatic that you will be streaming into both. And why is that? Because you actually have to qualify and apply to be accepted into both. So an example is I am currently streaming and you're watching this on my personal LinkedIn page. I have a very old LinkedIn business page, but I am not able to stream there because I don't meet the requirements. And one of the key requirements is you need to have a minimum of 150 followers or connections. And on my business page, which most people don't have a lot of connections or followers, they aren't going to be able to stream into that. Now, if you're wondering, what are the criteria to get accepted into LinkedIn Live? How do I do that? I have quite a few videos, content, and resources. I'll drop a few of them up above there for you to check those out. So first thing we want to just note here is that she's talking about her LinkedIn business page. And she used StreamYard to stream into it. And that's wonderful. I also stream into my personal page like I'm doing now. Now, one unfortunate thing is on Facebook and for sure on YouTube, there is, after you've done your live stream, a place where there's a button to say download it and get that video back onto your computer and then share it. Unfortunately, I have some really sad news for you in that LinkedIn does not have this button anywhere. It's not on the business and it's not on the personal. So unfortunately, you can't download it after you streamed it to LinkedIn, specifically on the LinkedIn platform. Now, I'm going to give you some workarounds. Don't fret, okay? There are still a few more ways we can do this. Let's see first. Right. Let's talk a little bit about the difference between uploading, that's what she's essentially doing, versus a multi-stream. So you'll actually notice, you're probably watching this on LinkedIn, but I actually multi-stream live directly into 3 platforms simultaneously. That happens to be LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. So I don't have to really worry about doing the upload download because it's currently going there right now. It's going there live and it's going to be sitting there recorded and whatnot. I do find that though, any streams you put into, especially Facebook and LinkedIn and even Instagram, they're really designed to just live for a kind of a very short amount of time. And this is all of your original content. You did a lot of work to create these live streams, to be honest. So therefore, I always recommend to all of my clients who want to use live streaming is, at the very, very, very least, you need to stream into YouTube. If you are wanting to do it into LinkedIn, the problem is you cannot download it. So how are we going to do the workaround? There's only a few ways to do that. If you want to stay on the free StreamYard plan, which is wonderful that StreamYard has a free plan that you can try, you can use, has a lot of features, and you're able to stream to one location, stream it to YouTube, because then you can download it and then upload it to LinkedIn. Now, there's pros and cons to all of this. Okay, so first, it's a bit more administratively heavy. Second, you might not have as much viewership, especially for a YouTube channel, because a YouTube channel takes much more time for it to grow, and it's a different beast of a platform. It's just completely different of a beast of a platform than LinkedIn or Facebook, which is kind of social on the feed. You'll notice a lot more views right away. It's shared a lot more, especially on LinkedIn, if you happen to live stream it. Not saying an uploaded video won't get as many views, it still will, but just not as much as live streaming. LinkedIn is really favoring live streaming, and that's why people want to do it. But if you happen to only be on the free plan and cannot multi-stream into all the platforms, because that's the next tiered plan, then you'll have to do a workaround. So one of the workarounds is to stream only into YouTube, then download it and then upload it into LinkedIn. There will also be a delay, of course, and it won't be live because it's only a recording, right? The other little downside is that if you have really long live streams, if you're streaming live, especially into LinkedIn, you can stream 2 hours plus. Like, it's a really long time that you can go live for. There's no limit, really. I mean, who's going to, it depends on your event. Maybe you're going to stream super long, but if you're going to upload, you have a cap. You can only do 15 minutes, and it's a hard 15 minutes. So if you're even 15 minutes and 5 seconds over, you're going to have to edit and cut that 5 seconds. It's not going to be able to upload. And then there's just the load time of waiting for it to be ready to be downloaded. And therefore, you normally have to wait up almost 24 hours before you can get the thing down and get the thing back up. And again, more administratively heavy than using StreamYard and just literally click, 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 multi-stream, boom, it's going live everywhere. There's nothing to really worry about. There's another feature that you can actually use, and I'm going to just actually pull up the plan here. Let me see if I can grab it. So there we are. Okay. These are the plans. So most are going to be on the free to start trying it out. And it really is great. It's excellent for what you're using for starting out. It's not so great, to be honest, if you're going to want to build a library, multi-stream into multiple places. Then if you're really going to multi-stream, then I highly, highly recommend there it is. You got 3 destinations, and 3 is pretty good. If you do LinkedIn and YouTube, you're already really great, and you can choose Instagram or whatever as a third one, but always do YouTube, because then you have the full library being built there, and over time I'll be sharing some videos and tips on how to actually optimize that YouTube channel as well. The other great thing that you have, unfortunately, my friend, that you probably don't have, is that when you record, I'm not really sure, it doesn't actually say here, but right now, if I stream this, I'm streaming this live stream, it's recording also on StreamYard, and I can go into past streams on the StreamYard platform and download that recording. So I don't know if on the free plan you have that. I do have a paid plan, so I do have maybe a few more features than you have, but that's another option, in that if you need it for another place, you can actually download it directly from StreamYard itself. You have it. They have a backup there for you after it's gone live. So that's something you could do. You could upload it from there. Again, you're going to have limits when you do uploads. Probably Facebook also has a time limit cap upload. I don't upload a lot, so I'm not really sure about that. So those are the answers to your question on to how to share it and how to do it in a few different ways. it will be more time consuming for you to do it this way, but the way I mainly do it is I really think about YouTube as kind of the library of everything, and I share much of my YouTube content on my newsletters, and I'm currently, upgrading my website and doing whatnot, and just having that big, huge library there. I have over 200 plus videos and growing every single week. It's just amazing to have it to stream in there and not have to really deal with that. And doing multi-stream saves you a lot of time. So hopefully that's an answer to your question. If you have a question about LinkedIn or live streaming or any combination of them, just like my friend in the community here, direct message me, ask me. I love to share the answer to your question specifically and help you troubleshoot that. And also, I am giving away a free gift. Let me get my little gifty thing here. There we go. Woo! Get my free gift. If you are getting ready to, let me see which gift am I giving you today. Okay, because I have a few. So, all right. If you want to live stream and you're not really sure how to get started, you want to just see how to do it really quick, and you can get started literally in minutes using StreamYard and my checklist, my free live stream checklist. I'm going to give that to you. It's right up top there, as well as linked to whole bunch of my resources so that you can get answers to your questions. And if you can't find the answer to your question, don't worry. I'll answer it for you. So send me your questions and I'll see you all.